What's up, Scorpio? How y'all doing? It's time to get your bonus reading out of the way here, man. That sound like a plan to you? It sounds like a plan to me. Anybody catching the playback of this video, if you want information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, it's in the playback of this video, the description, and the description of every video I put up. So look there. Not in my Facebook inbox. Not my Instagram DM. What's up, y'all? This is literally my first video of the day. So y'all get to watch me wake up. So, those of you new to my channel, when I do bonuses, my goal, the reason I do it, is to hopefully get some information that I missed. Okay? Like, you know, maybe some details that I may have skipped over. Does it always turn out that way? No. Sometimes it tells a completely different story. Sometimes it tells the same damn story over and over and over again. You never know, though. So anyway, we gonna see, though. We gonna see what's good with my Scorpio people. This one's yelling at me. The Three of Swords. Of course. Of course you're heartbroken. Of course. That's why we're here, right? No, I'm just playing. Could be a third-party situation that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. So if you do not have direct evidence of that, chuck it in the fuck it bucket. Let's get three shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Six of Swords. Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. I kind of feel like whoever you're dealing with, though, it almost feels a little bit mutual here. I feel like you're definitely just done fighting, right? I'm going to just drop the sword, drop the stick, whatever it is that you're swinging around, just drop it. Okay, moving on from this. The person you're dealing with is also walking away from this and getting over it. It could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Okay? Y'all are both aware that there is no forward movement here. This situation, you all feel like is a waste of time. Y'all feel like is a waste of time here. I do see communication coming in, though. They do want to talk to you, but I don't know about what, because for the most part, like I said, they're walking away from this. And I think you are, too. Looks like you're releasing and letting go of it. This looks like something that you probably, with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, put in a lot of work and time and effort in. And then you eventually ended up concluding that you were wasting your time. You ended up concluding that you were wasting your time. It was probably quite some time, too, for a fixed sign. Fixed signs don't typically just drop something the minute they start it. Not typically. Usually fixed signs will put in some damn work and effort, right? For a while before they conclude that, man, I'm wasting my time. So I sense a bit of a cycle and quite a bit of work, effort, and energy put into this here. Okay, this doesn't look like it was just some split-second impulse decision, you know? I am going to pull another spread, I guess, to clarify that. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to get... I don't know what spread I need to pull next, y'all. I can't tell, because usually from this point, I'll either go look at the timelines you're headed toward, or I will look at the person that you're dealing with. And while I kind of want to look at the person that you're dealing with here, it doesn't really look like you're too terribly interested in that. So I don't know if reading the person you're dealing with would be even worth it, you know? You know what I mean? I guess, though, yeah. Let's look a little bit more at the person you're dealing with. Let's look at them. Let's see what's going on with this individual. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Right now, I'm going to look at the individual that you are dealing with. Person, people, and or situations playing the biggest influence on Scorpio's reading. Three of Cups reversed. See, I definitely see that they are not having the time of their life when it comes to this situation right here. They're not exactly having a great time. Could be struggling financially, too, with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. But for the most part, yeah, it looks like this individual here is... could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. They are going off and starting something new. This is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, this looks like a done dollar. Kind of had a feeling that y'all may not need me to read that. They probably prefer to be single with a Nine of Cups here. Ace of Cups reversed. Probably at least either A, enjoying the single life here, or if not, if they're off in another relationship, at least they're in one where they feel more independent than they felt. They may have felt like you were a little bit smothering to them, possibly. I don't know, though. But, yeah, they're going off and starting something new here is what I'm saying. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at the timelines you're headed towards. Anything new coming in for my Scorpios? Anything new coming in? It doesn't look like for the majority of you anything old is coming back around. Did I miss a super chat? Oh man, I missed a super chat. I don't know how to bring it back up. Whoever that was that super chatted, I appreciate it. I didn't see it. I see it up there now, but it won't let me bring it up. So. Three of Swords reversed. Three of Swords reversed now. That's good. Some of y'all could actually be picking up and traveling. Okay, doing something, making some kind of movement here in order to get over this heartbreak. Chariot reversed. All right, so it looks like at least throughout the month of November here. Okay. Throughout the month of November here, as we are aware, as your season, the rest of your season this year in 2019, my Scorpio people, is going to be taken up by a Mercury retrograde. Okay. So it is going to create the feeling of stagnancy, like no forward movement is happening, okay? And that's a good thing. It's actually an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to go inside, do some tune-ups, make some adjustments. You got three major arcana. You could have a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Pisces headed your way, okay, because I do see something new happening for you here. Could be an earth sign. Either way, though, throughout the month of November, it's going to be calculated and planned out. You kind of have to. It's kind of stupid to go forward and do something on an emotional whim during a Mercury retrograde. That's not a very wise idea for anybody. I don't care what your sign is. So far, the only sign that's been getting a little bit of an exemption there is Gemini for some strange reason. But yeah, I definitely see something new coming in for you. Or you're starting something new, but it's very, very slow. And so for some of you, it could be a new job. It could be upgrading your finances. But I definitely feel like it's whatever it is. It doesn't really matter what it is. It's just very calculated and well planned out and well thought out, So how about a freestyle spread? How about a freestyle spread for my Scorpio people? New car and a new job, right on. Well, that's definitely Ace of Pentacles energy for you, for sure. Have you seen the order in which I'm doing these readings? Cindy. Have you noticed something about the order that these are going in? Have you noticed? Have you noticed? Have you noticed? Aries is last this month. I'm going backwards to give all the people at the end of the line a chance to get their reading first. So y'all get yours, the Aries reading first every single month. So for these bonuses, it's going to be last. All right, freestyle spread for my Scorpio people. Those of you new to my channel, freestyle spread is no specific intention, just something that my Scorpio people need to hear. Could be advice, could be things to watch out for, could be new things coming in, could be a mixture of all that stuff. You never really know, but I like them. Ooh, that one yelled at me there, the Three of Cups in the upright. I'm feeling like that's advice. That definitely feels like universe wants me to tell you to be sure that you enjoy yourself as much as you possibly can. Go out and have fun. Go grab up a couple friends and go have a couple drinks and eat some pizza or something, you know? YOLO. That's kind of like the YOLO card right there. Let's get 6 shuffles. Last shuffle. Princess of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay. All right, check it out. Yep, so I'm feeling like this is a little bit of advice. I don't know. I'm also getting here that this feels like I'm supposed to tell you that somebody's got their eye on you. Somebody has their eye on you, okay? But either way, I also feel like a decision needs to be made for sure not to open up communication with the person that you are dealing with, okay? Whoever that is. A lot of you, from the way it looks right here, it's no problem. You really don't give a damn, right? Oh, but again, I think Five of Cups reversed in the heart of the spread. You need to spend the vast majority of the month focusing, training your mind to focus on the positive end of the spectrum. It's not just something, you can't just think a couple positive thoughts one day and think that your world's going to change. It's not the way it works. When we say think positive thoughts, when we say do affirmations, what we're doing is we're rewiring the subconscious mind and training the mind to think that way. That's not something you can just do overnight. Okay? So if you spend the vast majority of your day in a very negative mood, it's going to be very uncomfortable. Going to be very, very uncomfortable for you to train yourself to do that. But it is rewarding nonetheless. Okay? Very rewarding. You need to take control of your life and take responsibility for your own emotional state. Okay? And keep in mind, lastly here, you need to keep in mind that things are working out in your favor whether you realize it or not. You may not realize it. That's fine. You're not supposed to. Universe has a much bigger picture than you do, a much bigger vantage point. So a lot of times things that are happening that you may perceive to be bad from a human's perspective, okay? A lot of people ask stupid questions like, why would God let bad things happen? Why would universe let bad things happen? Because the universe has a much bigger vantage point than you, goddammit. That may not be a bad thing, okay? You may perceive it with your little human brain to be bad, but I promise you it's probably something that needed to happen so that something else could happen better, okay? So if you choose to focus on the fact, again, with the positive end of the spectrum, that things are working out in your favor somehow, some way, you're not supposed to figure it out logically. It doesn't matter. Then that's what you will experience. It all depends on where you choose to put your focus. Okay? Now, straight up advice spread. Straight up advice spread. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Again, those of you out to whatever it is, new job, new car, upgrade your finances and your material stuff. Hell yeah, that's all awesome, good and well. Keep going for that. remember to keep everything very calculated and very organized, okay? The rest of you, those of you who aren't doing that, that's just the way you need to walk throughout the rest of the month of November anyway, okay? You need to peep out each little step you take. See what I'm saying? Two more shuffles. Queen of Wands reversed. All right. So as you move forward, my Scorpio people, as you move forward, there's a lot of things that you need to keep in mind about your past situations for vibrational and evolution purposes only. Okay? There are things that you need to keep in mind so that you can bring forth a better version of yourself, i.e., what did I learn? And when you say, hang on, Rin bro, thank you for that super chat. When you ask yourself, what did I learn? Okay, of course, the first thing we always do is we say, I learned that those people are assholes, or I learned that I need to stay away from those kind of situations, or blah, 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 blah. I learned this about you, right? There's a part of this that you are not going to be able to let go of until you figure out what you learned about yourself. There's always something you can learn about yourself. Okay? Do not pretend to be too self-reliant. Okay? There's nothing wrong with being independent. That's all good and well. But we are humans. We are all allowed to have our bad days where we break. Okay? Do not try to cover that up too much. You know, you're just going to ruin yourself. You're going to drain yourself. You're going to drain the life force energy out of yourself. At least find one person that you can open up to and recharge. And you know what I'm saying? Just allow yourself to be vulnerable from time to time. You know, we're in this day and age now where a lot of people think that we're somehow supposed to be like these machines that are never allowed to break down, you know? A little bit weird. But anyway, do not take on burdens that aren't yours to take on. Okay? Don't give a damn who you're dealing with. I don't care if it's your best friend. I don't care if it's your family. Do not take a burden that is not yours to take on. And just because somebody is like your blood, or just because somebody, maybe you've known them for so many years, that does not mean that their bullshit is your bullshit. No, that does not. No, but sure don't. You're not required. In my opinion, if these people really cared about you, they wouldn't try to dump their bullshit on you. You feel me? If you see somebody in need of assistance and you are in the position to help and you know that you could actually be of service, then knock yourself out, dude. Go help until your fucking face turns blue. But when you know damn good and well that you ain't in no position to help and trying to do so would cause more damage than good, you are not obligated to try to help somebody. You are more than welcome to say, nope, I can't. I ain't got nothing for you. Can't do it for you. Nope. Monitor your thoughts and your emotions, Scorpio people. Monitor what goes on in here and in here. You're casting vibrations like boulders in a pond, and that could be very good. That could be very bad, depending on what you're sending out there. Okay? So, yeah, I feel like you need to open up new communication here. But whatever this is that is coming in for you that is new is coming in very slow. Okay, so be sure that communication and action are very, very important here. But as far as like making any big, crazy plans, no. Don't do that just yet. Okay, this is coming in slow. That's probably what I'm going to title this video. Coming in slow. So... anyway, I feel like the messages my Scorpio people needed to hear have come through today. Okay, I hope that resonated for everybody. If it didn't, which it won't, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Again, information on how to schedule a personal reading is in the description of this video and every video that I put up on my channel. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks again, y'all, for tuning in. Have a good one.